With going green being a popular topic, net zero carbon emission is something power companies across Nebraska are turning to. But have you ever wondered what that actually means? Channel 8's Rebecca Heckel spoke with members of Conservation Nebraska and found out.
While carbon emissions are starting to decrease in Nebraska, there's still plenty of work to be done, and local agencies are coming together to teach people how they can help.
Net zero, it's not exactly getting rid of all the fossil fuels. It's balancing them with the same amount of clean energy. So it just cancels each other out. So we're not going to get rid of all the coal plants in the state. We're going to balance it out with cleaner wind, solar, nuclear energy instead.
Some of the technology needed to get to net zero emissions are already being used, with even more innovations on the way.
There's a lot of technology today that we can use, like wind power, solar panels, hydropower. We're also looking at energy storage, battery technology, new nuclear, small-scale nuclear, anything and everything, carbon capture, anything and everything is on the table.
Both NPPD and OPPD have set the goal of having net zero carbon emissions by 2050, but LES has the most ambitious goal, aiming to meet the criteria by 2040.
So the 2040 goal really for LES is a balance between 2030 and 2050, right? 2030 is what, the science says we should get to net zero as soon as possible. And if we're waiting on technologies, we might want to wait until 2050. So it's really a balance between the two. It's more about the direction than about the year.
Conservation Nebraska hosts these events to provide more education to the public about what they can do to help, from turning your lights off to using public transportation.
So I'm just a big believer that any little thing anyone can do will make a difference. And that's kind of where Conservation Nebraska comes in, because I also believe that people won't make the change unless they know how to. And so that's why we focus on education a lot.
Reporting in Lincoln, Rebecca Heckel, Channel 8 News.
If you missed today's event, don't worry. You can find recordings for all of Conservation Nebraska's educational events on YouTube, which will be on our website, klkntv.com.